Hi friends. So today we are going to be doing a braiding tutorial. It's going to be a warrior braids inspired look. I have a little bit, you can't really tell, but I have like my, oh, you can't tell. It's kind of like a bodice, like it's like a Renaissance type style look I'm kind of going for. Renaissance type warrior, whatever, something like that. Anyway, I kind of prepped the hair in 3 sections, or sectioned the hair here in 3 sections. This kind of like mohawk piece, I actually added some texture with my Sanvia texture iron. It's a great tool for those of you who have thinner, finer hair and you want to get a little bit more volume and beefiness to it. The center braid is actually going to be a Dutch braid, the reverse one that kind of like pops out like a cornrow. The sides, on either side, they're going to be a French braid, a little bit more tight and more compact. This is going to be loose and bubbly and airy. This one's going to be a little bit more, it's going to be tighter. All right, so since I have this already sectioned like this, you can kind of see, kind of have, again, like this is out, that's out. This is what I'm going to work on first. All right, we're going to do the Dutch braid. So for those of you, it's French braiding, Dutch braiding. It's very similar to braiding. The only thing is you're adding in pieces on either side as you go down. So I'm going to start facing front. And a lot of this has to do with, practicing how to hold your hands. Do not look at yourself in the mirror when you're trying to braid hair, your own hair, because you're just going to get confused. So just know what your fingers need to do and trust. Let's let them do the walking. Okay, so I'm just going to do like a regular braid or a plait, okay, crossing under. For the Dutch braid, you cross under the middle strand, not over the middle strand, under the middle strand. That's what causes it to rest on top. Okay, so here I go. I'm going under the middle strand and I'm kind of pinching, I'm using my fingers to kind of keep them all separate. Now I'm going to start adding in. Here we go. And bring it into the, and I'm just like, again, I'm slipping that piece, that outside piece I just added. Now I'm going to pinch this. And again, I tell you, it's hard to watch my fingers. All right, so I'm going to stop looking at myself right now because I'm getting confused. And I'm just going to do it. I'm going to try and like show you what's happening here. You'll kind of get a rhythm, as you go along. Don't keep restarting. If you feel like you messed up, don't keep restarting. Just try and finish the braid because you'll learn more if you actually just try to finish the braid, and don't worry about what the end result looks like. Okay, so now I'm going to turn around. This actually might be a little easier for you to see it. We're just going down. Now for those of you who like a little bit more of a softer, kind of like bubbly style, you can actually like start pulling and loosening those pieces you took in. You want to do that as you go along, because if you wait to the end to do it, it's actually hard. It's already kind of like bound up a little too tight. This does take a little arm strength to hold your arms up for this long. But like anything else, with practice and conditioning, it all gets better. All right, I think that's good. All right, and I use these little hair bands from Sally's to bind it. Those of you who know me well enough know that my career started in hair started with braiding. Braiding at craft fairs and street festivals. Okay, so there's my first mohawk one. Now when I do the sides, I want a little bit more of a cleaner look to it. So I have a little bit of product here. The Hair Story Hair Balm. You can use anything. You can use like a light gel, cream-based product. This is just, I'm going to add this in as I go along just to try and keep it tidy and a little bit neater looking. I like my pieces outside. I don't like it too severe around my face. But here we go. So here's the one side. Again, divide it into 3 pieces. Now, when I do braid my own hair, it's easier for me to do a Dutch style. So this one's a little bit harder for me to do on myself, but it's possible. So now I'm going over the middle strand. What did I just do? Hold on. This one might take me a little bit to get my rhythm. Let me see. I can't look at you right now. Oh, wait, I'm gonna start over. All right, I'm just gonna go for it without trying to explain to you what I'm doing for a little bit until I get my rhythm. Two. Is that the outside one? Now you can tell I haven't done a regular French braid on my hair in a while. My fingers don't know what they're doing. But I'm just gonna trust myself and let it come together. Okay, over the middle strand. Over the middle strand. So it definitely got easier as I went along there. Didn't feel so lost. And okay, so I think we're at the end, we're close enough to the end. I'm just gonna wrap it up. It does not have to be perfect, folks. It does not have to be perfect. Okay. I got some bubbles there, but that's okay. All right, let's do the other side. Maybe I'll have better luck with this side since I'm a righty. The key is just to remember what strand's going to be going over the middle strand and get that take into that one. See there? I'm going to get it into that one because that's the one that's got to go over the middle. And there's a lot more stuff out there on YouTube, people. You know, probably a little bit more clear than what I'm showing you here. I think I lost my rhythm, but I'm just going to keep going. I think I have less hair on this side of my head too. So there's not as much to play around with. Okay, so we did both sides. I don't know where that piece is coming from. Oh, something I forgot. That's okay though. Okay, so I got 3 braids here. Let me take a look at what we got going on. All right, kind of there. All right, so I have these silly little tails left over, so I'm just gonna take and bound them together. Where's that one piece I forgot? I'm gonna stick that in there too. I'm just gonna cover it up with a pretty clip. If all else fails, stick a clip in it. Okay, I like to finish with a little bit of hairspray. Got my Pureology. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there it is for you. Warrior braids. A little side note, a little side note. So for those of you who are freaking out because your roots are coming in and you can't take the gray, you know, I've been in touch with the ladies from my salon, and we were thinking about you know, possibility of putting touch-up kits out there. Not really sure. This might work for you. Some it will not work for you. Or let it go. A lot of you might have been toying with the notion of not coloring your hair anymore. So this is a good time to let it go. We will be there when it is time, when we get back behind the chair. We will be there to help you with this transition. Give us a good couple months. Give us good, you know, 2 to 3 inches of, flow power mode. Give us a 2 to 3 inches of regrowth, and we can kind of blend the ends so it's not such a harsh line of demarcation. Hold on, guys, and someone's got to use the bathroom. Anyway, Jack Martin is somebody that we've all been following. He just recently helped Sharon Osbourne go back to her natural or stop coloring her hair. So anyway, we are there. We will help you through this. We're just going to figure it out together. Love you guys. Bye.